Welcome back to Deus Ex and to the Brooklyn Naval Shipyards. Okay, time to move in. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Jock. Just go and hide.
You're past the fence. Good. Up ahead are the barracks. You need to gain entry to the base and eventually reach the large building to the north. Keep your eyes open for the ammo storage facility. You need to load up on explosives.
Hmm. Locked door. And because this is not suspicious at all, especially because the guy is just sitting there staring almost directly to the window screen over here, and somebody closes the curtains, and he's like, just normal.
You must be
Oh,
Who's asking?
Our buddy Vinny said to expect you. Think you can find out what's going on in there? Go for it.
Is FEMA really running the show?
Bima and the Chinese? I don't like the smell of it one bit.
Me either.
His key will open the main gate. The guard just inside the main building entrance will let you pass, but don't expect any hospitality from the FEMA people.
right. Well, thanks. Yeah.
These sewers run to the submarine building. You can be sure the military has rigged these passages with detectors and booby traps.
I have begun planning your future objectives. Dow will be sending you to Paris. Make sure he gives you the current residence of his associate, Morgan Everett. I do not have access to that information.
Yeah. Got an EMP grenade, gas grenade. But at the same time, we do have we do have the key to the main entrance. So yeah. So that would be an alternative entrance if you.
Get to the door at the base of the huge crane in the distance. But watch out for the guards and security bots.
Don't know.
Haven't seen you in a week. Where you been?
Workers' camp. Messed up my hand while I was working on the sewer shutoff grate. Damn thing came down and nearly took off my whole arm.
You gonna be all right?
Yes, okay, they told me they were gonna fix it. Of course, they waited until after I got hurt to do it.
I saw a bunch of folks working on that shed out back a few days ago. Figure they must be tinkering with the control valve, sure enough.
What's up with this place anyway? On the way in, some goon with a gun frisked me from head to toe. Told me to watch my step.
FEMA, sure. After they declared martial law, they came down on this place like they owned it. Shut off the sub pin, threatened to shoot anyone got close.
Yeah, I saw him goose-stepping around back there. Christ, this place is going to hell in a handbasket real fast. Wonder what the union's got to say.
Right now, the union ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah. Locked. Okay, he's turning around. There seems to be a camera over there. Console over here. We don't know how to hack. Oof, and then there's a oof. Okay. Security locking. Medkit. 0909. Today's code. Yeah. So US FEMA security. Shut off some cameras. That's good, including the one in the office. Yeah. Yeah, that's strong enough to break it. I could improve my low-tech skill, but I'm not sure if even that would be enough. Maybe I'll just use lockpicks to open these. Unlocks the truck trailers. Yeah, that's good. So take 2 picks. So I recall, I think there's like a WP rockets there at least. Possibly also like 1 lockpick. So what's this? Ammo storage warehouse key. Ah, I think this one just had a pistol. So I think one side had like keys and the other side had ammo. Ah, that's the ammo. Supply closet key and commander's office key. Yeah. Right, so shut off some cameras, turrets, with the sewers. Right, so we could either make the robots attack everyone, which includes the guards, or we could make them stand by. You know what? By and large, I think these troops are kind of out countrymen, so let's try not to kill too many of them. Even though this is a flamethrower run, but I'll only try to kill the enemies, you know, like the real enemies. Oh, range. Is this? Yeah, I've been increasing the range of this one. Yeah. Lockpick. Hmm. Woman guard right over there.
Hey, goddamn terrorist!
Yeah, he saw me. And then he's gonna see me. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna use this. Oh, ah, ah, bad timing. Oh, I'm full of sabot shells. No. Okay. I'm gonna have to drop something maybe. Hazmat suit, ballistic protection. Well, nice. Yeah, maybe I'll put this one here. This is for separate cells here. This is buckshots in here, yeah. Now, do I need a hazmat suit? I do have environmental protection. Yeah, I would say I don't really need that. Maybe I don't need that, yeah. Uh, well, do I have a key to this? Nope, I don't. I don't think I could. Yeah, I can't break it. Not strong enough. Yeah, just use the lockpick. Three tools. Well, okay. Candy bar. Okay, I don't have a code for this. Oh, okay, that commander. I do have a code for this. Well. Well. Ammo. multi-tool, but right now I'm full on tools. Lockpick. I do recall there's like whatchamacallit, biocells then. Well, oh, did I have that? Okay, maybe I didn't. Okay, I've added a new account for a friendly neighborhood FEMA rep. It's only temporary, but it should allow him to check his email and all that. Let him know we're behind a firewall, so if he wants to access any PrivNet stuff, that'll take some working out with IS. Login Walton, password Simons. See you in the morning, Josie. Yeah. From Walton Simons to Ancient Paul Jenkins. During my review of the security measures this morning, I noticed a potential hole in the security office of East Warehouse. Please change the code immediately to 2249. We'll pursue a more thorough solution at a later date. East Warehouse, huh? Okay, well. That's lockpicks. Well, I got plenty of these. Oh, that also I can open these, which is nice. Well, reload. Yeah, I've been putting reloads to my flamethrower. Weapon storage key closet. Augmentation canister, but this is for it has environmental resistance and aqualung. Walton Simons, we've seen that. Oh, right. Walton. Oh, wait. Simons. From Pete Jenkins to Walton Simons. Preparations. Well, obviously, all these are emails to Walton Simons. So I have downloaded the latest keyhole surveillance and given the projected weather and tides for the next 12 hours. The PRCS wall cloud should dock ahead of schedule at 1840. All clearances to the subpen have been revoked, and with the exception of a small maintenance crew, all base personnel have been evacuated from the facility. I will coordinate the perimeter and security with Captain Keene. We should be able to begin loading of the helicopters within 2 hours of the wall cloud's arrival. I'll contact you again once the operation has commenced. Agent Jenkins. From D. Paul. Response to security request. Okay. Let's see if this is from Palm. This is Simon's Palm. Okay, so the original message from Simons reads: once the wall cloud has docked, the submarine facility will be cordoned off and only FEMA or authorized security personnel given access. You will work with Agent Jenkins to coordinate this. Helicopters will arrive shortly thereafter to be fitted with sprayer attachments and loaded with pesticides from the tanker. And D. Palm replies, I have to request whether this is the best possible use of the advanced submarine facility or whether placing Navy personnel under FEMA command is advisable. And Simons responds, FEMA requires you to comply during this crisis situation, and you are legally obligated to do so. We are attempting to control an insect population that may be a carrier for the Great Death. If you do not devote your fullest enthusiasm to this operation, then you can and will be summarily court-martialed. If you have any questions about my authority, refer them to the Rear Admiral Ratchik. And Deepholm responds, his response, yes sir, my apologies, and I will certainly see to it that your orders are carried out with all speed and precision. Please let me know if you require anything else. So yeah, he kind of verbally beat this guy into submission. Simons. From G. Herman. Gunther. I have looking for that traitor J.C. Denton or Samuel or whatever he calls himself, but he is not in Hong Kong. I'm to be returning to New York, but I will find him. Thank you for this mission. It is what I want. I will succeed for you and for Agent Navarre. Gunther Herman. And from P. Ying. Versala. Subject Versalife. The Versala situation has been corrected. All evidence of MJ-12 involvement was removed prior to the building being demolished, effectively removing all secondary and tertiary evidence, along with the key compromised personnel. We have leaked items to the press implicating Denton and his associates and have received favorable feedback from our sources. Production of the non-eutactic blade (NEB) has been only temporarily delayed and will be shifted to other technology centers with minimal impact to the overall schedule. Agent Peter Ying. Right, so emails to Walton Simons. Then again, in this mission we have lamps to spare. We have lamps for days in this mission, so okay, there's a medkit. Good to know. We'll keep that in mind. Oh shoot.
He's long gone.
He is long gone. Did he really give up Chase that easily? Well, we should have a key for this. Bots. A camera.
You won't believe this, JC. It's a raid on smugglers. I just saw Gunter get into a copter on the roof and head back to Unitco. Checked the police bands, though, and they're still looking for Smuggler. Looks like he managed to slip away.
Okay, good. Yeah, even more. Multi-tools. Lockpick. Sabot shells. A law rocket. Well. Hmm. Well, maybe these lamps are more useful at this stage. Sabbath shells, like, good lord. The game is just gifting you with Sabbath shells, like nobody's business. Yeah. And a lava rocket. Oh, they have both buckshots. Or maybe I'll use the Sabbath shells with this gun. It fires more rapidly. Get some skill points. Well, there's tools in there. Yeah, I don't think I have. Well, there's so many lamps in this level. Boom. Yeah, make some lockpick, multi-tool. I think this is also a multi-tool. Yeah. Well, the bot should be offline. Check something. Just quickly. Oh, okay. Okay.
Try taking the elevator to the top of that crane. You might be able to get on the roof and enter the building through the air conditioning ducts.
Yeah. I'm trying to take out these guys non-lethally because they are. Because these soldiers are mostly just misled, so. Yeah, there's a lamb over there. We shut off the cameras in here. Well, that code 0909 we found. It's for this place.
You must be Denton. Come here, I've got something to tell you.
How did you see me?
This is a heavily guarded building. Be prepared for resistance.
They gave the ramp key to the foreman. I think his locker's just up the hall.
Okay. US FEMA. Security. Nope, doesn't work here. To Ensign Charles Warrant, from Captain James Keene to Ensign Charles Warrant, security restrictions. Ensign Warrant, in the interests of security and for your own protection, regular patrols will guard the dock while the PRCS wall cloud is in port, and the gangway for the wall cloud will be kept in its raised position. If you or your men need access to the wall cloud, the ramp can be lowered with the code 6655. It should go without saying that this code must not be shared, or else disciplinary action could result. Please coordinate your men with the ranking FEMA security officer present.
Be careful in there.
Right, thanks. From Ashton Greer to Captain James Keene. Captain Keene, while the PRCS wall cloud is in port, I fully expect
The
your
FEMA people are on red alert. Don't ask me why.
Okay. While PRCS wall cloud is in port, I fully expect your cooperation in adhering to FEMA security protocols. Due to the sensitive nature of the wall cloud's cargo, the ship will be locked down while docked, and only the minimum necessary personnel giving clearance at any time. Please contact the dock foreman with the access code for his people. I trust you will oversee the operation and ensure that he understands the necessity for these precautions. Ashton Greer, Director of Security, FEMA. Right.
There's the objective, the PRCS wall cloud. You should have no trouble slipping past the guards on the dock. They seem to be walking standard patrol routes.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
Hey, you're the guy Vinny was talking about, Sandra's friend.
Yeah?
We're 100% behind you. We want to know what's happening on the ship.
Me too.
The code to the ramp is 6655. It's that easy, but watch out for the guys on night patrol.
I will, thanks. Who the...
Yeah. These are starting to be Majestic Bell troops. They're already much more, let's say, complicity in what's going on. Yeah. You know, they're already much better aware of what's actually happening, so. And they agree with that. Because unlike the soldiers in most of the great crane basically creates an alternative way to access the boat. Was it necessary to go there? Probably not. Well, nope, it doesn't work in here. Oof. Let's at least heal that much, yeah. Oh, more tools, yeah. Oh, yeah, actually, still like that. Okay, I think that was just like heat damage. Yeah, by yourself. Yeah, you could. Wait, yeah, here. Access through here. Right, well. Medkits. Was there another medkit in there somewhere? Don't you think? Oh yes, in one of those offices. There's a medkit, but oh, right. Haven't even saved my game. Yeah.
Good work. Now watch for guards and find a way to get below decks.
Right. So these guys over here. The sailors. I mean, I suppose you could even make the argument that even they are kind of oblivious. They're probably quite oblivious to what's actually happening here. I think it's mostly just captain of this ship, who is, in cahoots with Majestic 12 and, working for Molten Simons and whatnot. Because, yeah. So I guess technically you could make the argument that those soldiers here, these sailors that say that they don't really deserve to die. They wouldn't really deserve to die. But because this is a more, let's say, lethal playthrough, I'm probably just gonna, have some fun and blast away.
There is another way to find
Who am I
Everett.
hearing?
He has
What?
a user's name.
Sorry, mister.
You get to
Orders are
Paris.
orders. This ship's not big enough to run far.
Yeah. Route and Ranger Flotilla. 83353. Okay.
Someone's gonna get. Remember the briefing.
Got a little hurt there. 65678. Huh? From Captain Kung Zhao, PRCS Warcloud, Walton Simon's theme, subject status, draft text. We arrived at 1827 today, 3 hours ahead of schedule. The modifications to the cargo base have been completed as specified. The helicopters should begin loading within the hour. I trust your people will be careful with the cargo. The crew of this ship is still my responsibility. Be careful of my Ling. She is my responsibility as well. Captain Kang Zhao, PRCS Worldcloud. Song Before we arrive in port, I want you to perform the normal code rotation, but revoke all access to the ship's armory and change the code to 71324. Tell no one. You and I will be the only ones with access. Simons is no better than a snake, and I question whether the crew would understand what I must do. You alone I can trust. Credit chits, 2,200 and yep, that more or less makes up for the amount for the cash that you put for the to buy the lamps. Below deck key added to you. No keyring. Remember logging password K Zhao Captain. You really need to write that down. K Zhao Captain from Lin Zhao, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. I just wanted to see how you are doing. I am practicing my English. Can you tell? My teacher says I am almost best in my class. When will you be back? Mommy told me she loves you, and I love you too. Today some nice men came to school to see me. They said they were your friends, and if there was ever a problem, they would come and get me so that I could see you. I told Mommy, and she didn't seem to like that. But I thought they were very nice. Mommy says you will be back soon, and I can't wait to go to the museum again. I love you, Daddy. I think he's in. Oh, I'm sorry. that was awful, but I mean, I was just trying to voice act an email from a little kid. From F Gong to Keizao. A matter for discussion. The Tewu have been most intrigued by your information regarding Walton Simons and the implied threat towards you and your family. The well-being of any one family is certainly the primary concern of the Chinese people and their chosen instruments. However, we are also troubled by your reluctance to appear for counseling and the apparent use of a registered Chinese freighter in a way that does not contribute to the communal good. We would hope that you have not made regrettable decisions in the absence of appropriate advice. Please contact us immediately so we may discuss your involvement and the correct course of action for both yourself and your family. Comrade Advisor Feng Gui Gong. Right. Oh.
Captain Zhao, the helicopters will be there shortly. They're to be loaded for spraying of the virus. No delays. I want the helicopters operating before sunrise.
Who's there? Y'all need permission from the captain. Must be rats or... Sorry, miss...
Let's see, armory code. It was like 7124. What was it? 324. 71324. Buckshots, okay, yeah. Yeah, 87. Lockpick. Yeah, grenades. Oh, I have. Oh, right, yeah. I'll go to that. Let's take a medkit and use a medbot to heal some damage. Ambrosia. Well, there's an augmentation upgrade canister, so. Oh, I guess ballistic protection could be. Yeah, why not? Why not? And take the ambrosia vial. Yeah, so. Yeah, there's 2 lamps like upstairs, yeah. Yeah, and there would be like pipe cells there as well. And there's actually 2 gas grenades in here. But because it's like right at the edge of this loading screen, I'm willing to bet that probably most players haven't even noticed those gas grenades there. Yeah. Mm.
JC,
Right. Um, I didn't actually read the data cube, but we got this code from the medical bay. So for the bridge. I think someone saw me. Okay, it's well, someone saw a glimpse of us, but yeah. And there's another one of those tri-hole welds. Yeah, lamps, as you can see. Display gives you lamps for days. You can just, and especially if you buy the lamps from smuggler, then you come here and this, you can just be tossing lamps all day. And we shut off some cameras. This door was closed and locked. Hmm.
RX-84.
What's that?
One of the plans. You haven't heard of RX-84?
Uh-huh.
FEMA takes over the highways, police, airports, media, the armed forces.
But they still report to the president, right?
Not until the end of the emergency. That's for efficiency. Also, they have plans on the books to arrest 5 million Americans the day the emergency is declared.
Terrorists?
Immigrants mostly. But also anyone the FBI's been watching.
Think it'll happen?
If Simons gets the command, he'll use RX-84. Hard to tell what's going on, though.
Son of a... Gotcha. Aim for the head.
Darts. Oh, that was pistol rounds.
Who the hell? It's Dent. Remember the briefing.
These are the bilge pumps. You need to turn them on, then reverse the flow. There should be a switch nearby to turn on the pumps, and the computer should allow you to reverse the flow.
Guy in a coat. I've checked. Gotcha.
Oh, you son of a. You know what?
Stop right there.
About Everett. I have located his mistress, Beth Duclair, but she is dead. The last living associate of the Illuminati leadership is the daughter, Nicolette Duclair. Ask Dowd about Nicolette. We need someone to take us to Everett.
Sergeant.
Oh, some bookshelves.
These are the bilge pumps. You need to turn them on and reverse the flow. There should be a switch nearby to turn on the pumps, and the computer should allow you to reverse the flow.
Okay, Zao, Captain, reverse pump flow.
The bilge valves are open. Now just breach the last of the weld points.
Okay, he's not one of the guys who... Because some of the guards are also carrying lamps, so... but there's a...
Company.
Ouch. Uh, oh, for Christ's sakes.
Someone's son of a.
Okay. Gas grenade. Well, this is one of those codes that it's not actually very difficult to guess. No, I don't remember exactly, but it might have been something like just 999, like 9999. Yeah, it's just 4 times 9. So it's easy enough to guess. You know, stop punching and stuff like that. Eventually, you'll probably press the same button 4 times and voila. So I don't consider this to be cheating. Because it really is like a password that is easy to guess. Yeah. Let's see, yeah, we have breached that. You have a knife. Drop. How about you? You have a knife. You had a lamb and a knife. Alright, this is also a lockpick, so. But we are full on lockpicks right now, so. That's the buckshots. How many buckshots do I have? 86. I think, oh yeah, 96 is like the maximum. Okay, that's sniper rifle ammo and lower decks. Well, I might as well.
You'll have to go around. We're rewiring this part of the ship.
I won't get in the way.
The transformers are shorting out, and I can't shut them down. A lot of charge in there. The overhead walkway is like the plate of a capacitor.
Sounds like a job for bots.
You said it. They don't pay me enough to go in there myself. I'm waiting on a couple more spiders. The first 2 have quit responding.
I could take a look for you.
I wouldn't advise it. You'd have to shut down 2 power control panels, one of them under the floor. The guys in the operations room of the helicopter bay have been on my case. Their computers are fried, but it's not worth the risk. No way!
Well, there's so many multi-tools in here and in the in the in the shipyard, on the ship and in the shipyard. So I'll just use these. Could probably use a medkit too.
I'll take it from here.
Thanks. I'll recharge this.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, might as well make a hard save here. Sneaky, sneaky, sneakiness. Root reindeer flotilla. Yeah. Right. Oh, okay, good.
You want to consider dropping off an application. We can always use another hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to think about that, yeah. Biocells, multi-tools. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention about you know that little safe thing that I opened, that I quote unquote guessed the password to. That augmentation canister, it contains the cloak and radar transparency augmentations. So basically, if you wanted to have both invisibility and radar transparency, that would be basically your chance to get, you know, let's say the second canister, which would then allow you to have both. Because the first one you already get in Hong Kong, in VersaLife. And so you choose one, and then when you come to this boat, you know, just maybe go to that little safe room and pick that augmentation canister, and then give yourself the other one, the remaining one. Oh, there's at least one guard is already down. Oh.
Hear something? So I could have. That's the one. Hello? Drop it. Where'd he go?
Combat knives for days. Tran, Captain's changed all the damn codes again. Says we're going to do it every day we're in port. He's been awful nervous lately, and that makes me nervous, particularly when we're carrying a freighter full of pesticide or whatever it is. At least we're getting a bonus for this trip. Anyways, today's code for the hangar is 4453. Scene. But unfortunately, those that code you get from this data cube, as far as I know, it doesn't actually work anywhere. Now I'm not sure if that's. Oh shit! Yeah, it's.
Pulling back.
Oh, good. Good. Oh, there's a. There should probably be a medkit over here. Yep, that's good. This is also where you can kind of, if you want to be more stealthy, you can kind of sneak through here with from this vent, because this takes you right next to this one tri-hold weld point. Let's see, what's the repair bot? There it is. Yeah, was it like 4-4 or 5-3? Yeah, not to this one. I don't know, 000 99. Oh, 999 works also for this one. Well, you know what? This is honest to God, that was just a pure guess. Like that really was just a purely a guess. Right. Well. Well, there should be a. Let's do a quick save. I want to see where this one goes. Wait. Okay, this one goes to here. Oh well, fine. Okay, so I know where it goes. So now we'll just go to the other side. Yeah. 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 One goes here. The other one goes through. Here again. Oh, it's a lockpick. Okay. There's a lockpick. I think there might be another. Is there another lockpick here? No. Okay. We've been here. Yeah, that's just a lockpick too. I do recall that. Well, I guess before we breach the rest of these weld points and all hell breaks loose. Oh, well, first of all, yeah, there's this. I mean, I don't have to blow it open. Can I pick the lock? Because there were lockpicks too. Yeah, there was 1.5 million lockpicks too. Might as well just pick the lock. Multi-tools. Multi-tools, yeah. It's the... Yeah. No. Yeah, there's a lockpick here. Let's go get the lockpick. Oh. There's a lockpick. Then there's a lamp. Oh, that's just a flare, okay. And maybe toss it right about here.
Bilge valves are open. Get out of there. The ship will tear itself apart in 30 minutes. John will meet you at the dockyard. I show alarms active everywhere and bulkheads closing. Get out of there now. At the west end of the dock is a maintenance door to the air conditioning system. A ladder will take you to the ventilation channels. Jock is waiting on the roof.
Right. Oh. All right, yeah, I don't need any extra tools. That guy has buggered off. I don't blame him. Right, so yeah, I think we have enough stuff here. And is there yeah, like that. Yeah, there's the helicopter. Click that so it lowers this crane thing. Right. And let's go. Let's go! Oh, boy. Oh. Cemetery. Lower East Side Cemetery. Right. I would say I think that's enough for now. When we come back, well, obviously we'll meet with Dowd.